Alright guys, so today we are going to be doing the pop-up garden for the Peter Rabbit book. So what you're going to do is start off by coloring the outside edges around the circle with whatever color you want. In the Pinterest thing they did like a light blue. Today I'm going to do a pink. It just all depends on what you want to do. So I'm going to go all the way around. You want to get in all of these, so you might have to use a little extra paint. And it doesn't have to be quite neat on the edges because you're just going to overlap. When you paint on the dirt in the center, it's just going to overlap on the outer edges of whatever color you choose to do. So it doesn't have to quite be so neat. But if you want it to be neat, you sure can. And as you're painting this, you just kind of want to be thinking of what you want to do for your pop-ups. Because this is a pop-up garden, so you're going to do things like plants, and you can maybe even do like insects if you want, like butterflies or bees. Or you can make a worm. Or you can make a fence around the garden if you wanted to. And then I'm going to add Peter Rabbit too. But you can think of any details that you saw in the story or thought should have been included in the story or something. You can go look back and look at the book and see if there's anything you want to add. We're running low on paint here, so just give me a second. Might not get it as covered as you probably should for the sake of the video. Alright, so then once you got that done, you're just gonna take brown and like grays or blacks, and you're gonna paint on the dirt of the garden. So I'm just gonna do little spots. You want to kind of do a circular motion with this, and see I'm overlapping on that one color that I already put down, so it cleans up the edges just a little bit. But it's a garden, so it's kind of supposed to be messy, so don't freak out if it's not perfect. And I just did the brown first, and then as you can see I'm just going in with that grayish color, and I'm just adding that wherever the ground wasn't laid. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to mix all that together. And you can leave more spots if you want to. I might just mix this one a little bit together. Then I'll probably go in with my brown a little bit more over top of that, so it pops a little bit more. You'll just want to keep on doing those circular motions to kind of get the detail that the artist did in the book, or the illustrator in the book. And you can, to get that brown more out, you can just, don't mix it as much, just kind of lay it on top of there. Alright, so that's our dirt. Then the next thing you want to do, I already have mine made, but you're going to color plants and whatever else, and a regular piece of paper would be fine, but it would be better to do it on a hard piece of paper. So what I did was I made my plant on top. Here, I'll show you this one. Made my plant on top, and then this one I added a flap so it can stick onto my paper plate and pop up. As you can see, I did that with all my plants. I just created my bush, and then on the end you're just going to create like a little rectangle on the end. But you can also print these out, but I would suggest at least doing the plants colored. You can print these out online. As you can see, I printed off the bunny from Peter Rabbit, and I stuck on a hard piece of paper to the back, and then I folded that over so it can pop up. So I created another one here that I'm going to show you how to put on, because you're going to want this plate to be completely dry when you put these on. So this plate is dry, so I added some tape on there. You're just going to tape them on wherever you feel like it, or you can glue, but I don't know how well that would stick. I would maybe use a hot glue if you were going to glue them on. And you'll just tape them on and make sure that they're folded back enough so they pop up. You can just add them anywhere, and if you were to do a fence or something, you could just put that around like your dirt over there. There we go. Bunny doesn't want to stay down. There we go. So as you can see, I just kind of randomly placed them and then just kind of see them where I want them. They're kind of going to look like, kind of hard to get the view from here, but they're kind of going to look like that. And you can kind of see on that Pinterest picture, if you go to our Adams County Library Pinterest, if you just search us up on there, you can kind of see it a little bit better. And I'll try to include a photo maybe at the end if I can do some editing on this. But that's what it's going to look like. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this story and have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.